So if every man's completely honest with himself, he would like to look, feel, and be dangerous. But obviously, some guys won't admit or they'll lie to themselves because they're just not willing to put in the work. It's no good being that skinny boxer who looks weak, and it's no good being that stiff bodybuilder you can't even throw a punch. You want to be both. And obviously, there's a common misconception that you can't be both. Well, here's a guide on how to be both. So here's the verse of the day for my Christian brothers. This is to show that there is no virtue whatsoever in being weak. When a strong man fully armed guards his house, his possessions are safe. Guys, it is not good or virtuous to be weak. A man needs to be strong to protect his people, his family, his possessions, whatever. Don't think I'm out here telling you to go out and do a mad thing. No, I'm telling you to be prepared for when evil comes. You need to know how to defend yourself, your family, your possessions. Obviously, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. It's important to do combat training because you should know how to protect yourself as a man. I think that's bare minimum. Every man should be in good shape and know how to fight. Back in the days, we were meant to be providers and protectors, but it's only now that the modern society has allowed us the luxury of having the option to become weak. I'm here to say it's not acceptable to be weak. Just because we have emergency services and police doesn't mean we shouldn't know how to protect ourselves and our families. So yeah. And also, if you can fight, it will give you a sense of confidence and it will give you the aura of a confident person, which may just stop conflict from arising anyway. So it's a double whammy. You know how to fight and you won't even need to use it. So yeah, I shouldn't even have to state the importance of being physically fit and strong. Like, it will benefit every realm and aspect of your life. I'm not here saying you should become C-Bun, Chris Bumstead, bodybuilder big. I'm not even saying be like, at bare minimum, just be healthy. Be able to run a 5K in under 30 minutes. Just don't be a fat slob. Honestly, no matter what you do, relationships, sports, it will just benefit you to be healthy for for longevity of your life and for your family's sake. But ideally, you want to build a body that's physically attractive and optimized for sports, especially for combat sports. The ideal combatant's physiques will be achieved through a combination of plyometrics, resistance training, endurance training, and intense cardio training. This ain't just the ideal combatant's physique. This is the ideal physique all around. You would like to walk around in the beach with that physique. And yeah, obviously there's this common misconception that, yeah, if you lift weights, you'll become slow, stocky, and stiff. No, as you can see, Leon Edwards, he's got an amazing physique. And him having muscle allows him to increase his potential in the ring because he's probably got a lot of fast switch fibers, more than Nate Diaz for sure. So this is an ideal physique. You don't want too much muscle to the point where it's a detriment to you, but you want the muscle where it makes you quick, strong, and powerful, more powerful than anyone in your weight class. Every fighter should be lifting weights, and if you aren't, you're definitely not training optimally. And when I talk about combat training, martial arts, I'm mainly talking about striking-based sports. So I'm not really here to advise you jiu-jitsu, guys, because I've never trained jiu-jitsu. But yeah, striking-based sports, so boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing. And if you want to start, please don't cheap out. Go to the gym and get a trainer, because if you try to do it at home and cheap out, you will only learn bad habits which will only be reinforced with time. So do not cheap out. Go get someone to help you. Yeah, so as a athlete, you want to do quite a lot of resistance training, but also if you want to gain muscle and get an aesthetic physique, you need to do hypertrophy and for performance plyometrics. So I'm not gonna say I do, but I try to do four sessions a week. Yeah, so 4 sessions, 2 for hypertrophy because I'm not really trying to gain mass, I'm just trying to maintain, and 2 for plyometrics because I want to become more explosive, more powerful, and quicker. You can see my split. Maybe in a later video I'll show you my workout specifically. I stay away from machines because that's just a lazy man's workout. And also machines, if you only use machines in gym, you'll be there for a long time because people love machines. They line up for machines, so they're always occupied. So yeah, I do plyometrics, lower and upper body. This increases explosiveness and it will definitely play a part in increasing your performance. So yeah, cardiovascular and endurance training is very important. Well, for the sake of combat training, this allows you to train longer so you can get better in a shorter amount of time. So yeah, in fight camps where the fighters are in their best conditions, this is where they make the most improvements because they're more dialed in, their condition is better, and they can train for a longer amount. Also, when you get tired, your form starts to get sloppy and all of that. So you'll just be enforcing bad habits. So yeah, if for now you don't want to join the combat gym straight away, work on your conditioning. And yeah, conditioning is very important in combat training, because it's not like basketball or football where you can get subbed out if you're tired. No, you're the only one in that ring. You don't get subbed out, you'll get knocked out. So yeah, if you're training for hypertrophy and weight and combat training, you're gonna need to be eating a lot, because obviously you're gonna be burning a lot of calories through protein synthesis and through general training. But if you're a fatty, you want to eat in a slight calorie deficit so you can be burning fat. And if you want to gain weight, you're going to need to eat a lot to keep up with your body's demands for energy. So yeah, you want to be eating whole foods, proteins, and all of that, especially if you're fat, so you can satiate your body as well as give your bodies the right nutrition to keep on going. Yeah, so training to optimize your performance in combat training will take a toll on your body, especially if you're doing all three: plyometrics, hypertrophy training, and cardiovascular slash endurance training. So it's important that you get rest and you rest your body. Really and truly, I don't believe in overtraining. I believe in under resting. So rest is very important. You don't want to kill yourself and nuke your hormones. And yeah, no diddy, but these are a couple photos of ideal men's physique. So you can see me. I've got a little bit of gyno, but don't watch that. Obviously, there's been times where I've been slimmer, I've been bigger. You got Leon Edwards, as you know, it's their goal. And then you got my boy Sultan. He's a fighter, he's competed. And yeah, he's got a very good physique. Also, I'm going to put a link below to his fights. So yeah, obviously, this is like my first video. So yeah, it might be a bit rushed. But yeah, I just want to get something out there. So yeah, peace out.